Well, hey, my friends, Catherine and Erica here.
Hi.
We are live from the clubhouse.
Yes.
If you are watching on replay, welcome. If you're watching live, welcome. Welcome to everyone. So, cover plates. Honestly, I used to not be a giant fan of cover plates because I thought they were a little bit of an investment. They are a little bit pricier. And
It's
I
more
felt
dye
like
real estate.
it's a lot of dye real estate. Yes, they're very large.
Yeah.
And I wasn't sure there was a lot to do with them.
Okay. I'm excited.
Boy, was I wrong.
I know. I heart cover plates. And I will admit, I think I found them intimidating at first. I'm okay with the height. I like it when it's high. Your hair looks
We're like
terrific today.
Oh,
your hair looks
Hi.
I found them intimidating at first, some of them, and I was like, what do you do with this?
Yeah.
And I think there are some really simple things you can do, so don't be intimidated. Or there's more advanced things that you can do. So they actually have so much versatility. So I'm excited for you to start showing some.
Thanks. I'm excited too. So today we're going to do 5 different techniques / ways to use cover plates, from really simple to technique-y. And I have more ideas to share. And so we will be doing another live in a couple weeks. I'll be in Phoenix next week. So I don't know. It might be a couple weeks. Because I leave next Wednesday. I don't come back till Wednesday. And then I go to the beach on Friday. So I'm going to be out of the office for like a week and a half. What? Sorry.
I don't know.
That's why I've been working so hard right now.
I'm okay with your family holiday that you're taking, but beach, I might have to come with you.
Sorry. You are coming in March.
I am.
So anyway, so in a couple weeks we'll do part 2. And I think there'll be 5 more in there. But anyway, let's get started. You guys ready? I think I'm getting serious here. Taking the sweater off, rolling up the sleeves. Let's go. All right, I'm going to turn this around.
Talking about bad weather, and apparently we're having bad weather here with tornado warnings.
Yeah,
they're closing the school early.
So Eva Grace will be on her way home very shortly, but she'll be all right. She doesn't need me right now. So cover plate.
The weather's okay here. They're just
yeah. I mean, it's
they
a little
just
bit
take a lot of caution.
I don't want you to think that my kid is in like danger and I don't care about it. Yeah, she's fine. So cover plates. I'm sure all or most of you know what a cover plate is, but it is a card front size die, and it will have a pattern on it that it cuts out. Sometimes they're geometric. Sometimes they have images on them. We have a variety of them in our shop, and we are constantly building our collection. Sometimes I'm going to warn you, like right here, I didn't get a clean cut all the way through on that one. So sometimes I just leave pieces in there and make it look like I meant to do that.
Depending on what you're doing with it, that'll work.
If you have a hand crank machine, you may find better results by running it through several times. This one I think I ran through 2 or 3 times, and I still have this one little spot here that was tough. So you can just grab a pair of scissors and kind of help it along.
And also, if your machine is older, investing in a shim, or even just using like copy paper or something like that, scrap paper for a shim. If you're finding that the more intricate dies give you trouble, that is a great place to start, because sometimes the machine just doesn't have as much tension as it used to.
Yeah,
you know how it is, guys, the old gray mare. So, and like mine, I've had for a really long time. It still does pretty good, but every once in a while, it's a little funny. So I tend to run things through 2 or 3 times, just always, even my regular dies, because I feel like I'm happier that I'm gonna get a good cut.
Yeah, so sandwich your die, your cardstock on top, and then if you want a little more tension, you can use a piece of copy paper like this. Just put it over, run it through. If it's not enough, you might want to use 2. I find my Gemini Junior, my electric die cutting machine, I don't hardly ever have issues with intricate dies. Probably like 95% of the time, it gives me a perfect cut the first time. So that's an option for you as well.
I like your new teal plates. I want
some thanks. Plates. Right on Amazon. Yeah. Holla. Teal. Okay, so very simple. We can use white on white for a background. This is maybe my favorite way to use a cover plate. I just think it's really classy, and it just adds really great texture to any card.
And that's the Chevron
Chevron Divide.
Divide.
This one is our new lava lamp cover plate. This one was finished off a little bit more with more things on it. This one is pretty simple, that has that fun little shaker element on it.
And it really allows you to get the texture without taking away from that focal point.
Yes.
Wallflower.
Is our sound okay, everyone? Can you hear both of us okay? Yeah, so this is the wallflower cover plate. And then again, lava lamp. Again, lava lamp. You can tell we've
and
been using
the
lava lamp
retro
a lot.
winter one that you just showed, they asked the name of that one. This one. And
Oh,
my brain's not
yes,
working.
it is Retro Star.
Retro Star.
Yep, and I was going to make a very quick card. I have some little accoutrement pieces already done.
Accoutrement.
Has anyone ever seen this stamped image before?
I have.
You have.
A couple people on with us may have. Sarah, Lisa, are you there?
So this is an image from our upcoming Club Circe. Our Circe is a monthly subscription where we create special products. They are all brand new, never seen before, and we ship them out to our subscribers. Circe means an unexpected surprise gift. So it's an unexpected, or not unexpected because you pay for it. So
Surprises are unexpected.
It's a little surprise in your mailbox every single month of goodies that we create just for our subscribers. You can do basic subscription, which is 2 stamp sets, or you can do the deluxe, which you also get coordinating dies. And the basic subscription, I think, is about 15% off, and the deluxe is $47.95, but the products in there are always $55 to $70 worth in value. So it's a great thing if you want to give it a try. But this is a sneak peek at our February. And I thought it would be really cute, just like a little swag right on here.
It's cute.
With this Hugs. Was this Hugs Circe? Mm-hmm. Okay, so our past Circe products are also in the shop for Circe subscribers to purchase.
Right. So if you're like become a new subscriber now, you're able to go when you log into the shop, it knows you're a subscriber and you can back shop anything that we have while supplies last. So any of the overages that we have or extras that or whatever, the stock that we have.
Yeah.
The Circe products. There's also 2 levels of Circe. Mm-hmm. There's basic and deluxe. So basic includes 2 stamp sets. Deluxe also includes dies. So if you happen to be a basic member, but then there's one particular die that you're dying to have, then you can go back in and shop it.
Yep.
That is adorable.
Yeah. So there.
Simple
just
and cute.
using white on white with your cover plates. So we'll set these aside and we'll go on to technique 2. So this is our lava lamp cover plate. Anybody want to take a guess at what this is going to be? What do these 2
Cards
have in common? So I've already die cut. I did white, and then I did direct to paper with Fiesta Blue. I just took a full sheet or full quarter sheet of cardstock, and I just ran my ink pad across it, and then die cut it. This is the right angle cover plate.
I love that one, and that one I've done some fun inlay with.
And this one is just offset die cutting. So you just use multiple layers and you just offset one from the other so that you can see it peeking behind. I like doing this with the horizontal stripe cover plate as well.
Yep, Sue said double cardstock. So yep, that's the concept.
Mm-hmm.
And you can, I think Daniel's card has three layers offset. This card has 2 layers offset. But honestly, there's so many things that you can do. You can add white in the middle or at the back you could use a gray layer to create some shadow or just multiple colors just to give it a bit more of a pop.
And then you're going to need to trim the bottom layer so that it doesn't poke out because the cover plates are full card front size. So we'll just trim this down.
Daniel, was your nose itching or your ears itching or something like that?
Ears burning. And then just put this on the front.
Brittany, this right angle cover plate is So much fun. I almost feel like as well, I did it in black and white, and it had like a zebra feel to it, which is really fun.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. That makes me want to cut out a black one right now and add it on here.
We can. You want me to cut out a black one?
Yeah, let's do it.
There's that perfect size black paper right here. Where's the die?
Right in the box.
Lovely, lovely.
So should I do that on the top or the bottom?
What's the top layer? The blue?
It's the white.
I don't know. What do they vote? You guys have a minute to vote while I'm cutting this out because I need. Whoa.
So should we have it the white, turquoise, and then black? What's happening over there?
know.
Oh, and you might have to go back and forth a couple
Your
times.
plates are too fresh and I can't.
They're too fresh. They are brand new.
I feel like a weakling.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. She's gonna need to get some body weight behind that.
I don't understand.
Oh my.
I've never had this much trouble cutting out a die before.
Oh, maybe your plates are like
wrong or too many.
they're crooked, maybe.
I don't know.
Okay, well maybe we're not putting a black one.
I can do this.
Okay.
It's the shim.
Did it go all the way
I don't think it
through?
needs it.
Oh no, it needs it. So black on top or black on the bottom?
Woo.
Bottom, 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 bottom. Everyone is saying bottom.
All right, let me see if it cut. It didn't make it.
Oh,
Maybe not.
okay.
I got it. Just carry on.
Oh, well I don't have anything to do now.
Oh, what's the next step on your card?
That's it. I actually didn't have an entire card ready for this one. I was just going to show you the technique. And then we're going to look later at inlaid die cutting. So save these pieces because you can inlay them back in.
Honestly.
All right, let me see. Bottom. Everybody is saying bottom. Huh, every single person, I think, just said bottom. Awesome. Is it done?
No, I'm like struggling. I obviously need to go lift weights. Ta-da!
Okay.
Good grief.
All right, there we go.
Something was
Pull
offset.
all these pieces. Yeah, I think your plates were crooked, and so they were taking up too much
You guys,
room going through.
That was embarrassing. Please pretend that didn't happen.
We're going to have a die cutting lesson when we get off here.
I do know how to die.
I know, I'm
it's
totally
not my
kidding.
first time, I swear.
It is not her first time. Actually, there's a technique we're going to do in a bit that she's way better at than me.
Diane said I was going to break your machine.
Let's see.
Ooh, it's fun. That gives it an 80s feel. You guys, it's good though. I got a good upper body workout just now. If you can turn your die machine around and crank it with your left and your right arm, depending on whichever is your best one, I'm convinced you could build some muscles.
Okay, here we go. We've got lots going on here. So I'll just add some adhesive on the back. And then I'm going to have to figure out how to finish this card off. Does anybody have any ideas, any images that they think would be cute? Any sentiments? What are you thinking?
No more dies.
No
Just
more
kidding.
dies.
I actually think
We're done with die cutting.
a word die would be cool.
Yeah, a word die would be simple and nice. Okay, add this on the front. And then we'd have to like trim around this
cut that
here.
piece off.
Yeah.
The fox from Cersei.
Oh.
From Cersei or from?
Called Cambo.
Oh, the Cersei one. No, she means the
Oh.
little Cersei guy with the sweater on.
Oh, yeah, that would be cute.
The phone. Dee Dee.
Oh, yes.
Telephone in the middle with hello.
Do I have a phone cut out right here?
Maybe. You want I should look?
All right, you look while I move on to the next one, and then
Here we go.
If we, I have it already cut out.
They're possibly stamped.
Oh yes.
And I'm not sure that green
key. Yeah.
Actually.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Look at that.
Yes, ma'am. So the thing here is we're mixing party and spa, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling okay with that.
That is cute.
Uh-huh. I maybe would not have stamped my speech bubble with a hot tub, though, with the Fiesta Blue.
Right.
But, do I have another speech bubble?
I mean, that I can cut out. Yes, you do. You do.
Yeah, but then I got to stamp it probably, right? All right. Maybe I'll do this later and then post this on my blog. So, yeah.
We'll
great idea. That was Dee Dee?
A bunch of them said telephone.
Great idea, you guys. All right. So that is offset die cutting. Offset layers. Then, boom. This is a Daniel card. Absolutely gorgeous. Getting my ink. I have some two-way glue.
Did you say what the?
I have not said yet.
Oh.
Any guesses?
Can you see the technique that was used?
Stenciling. Yes, Daniel, you're cheating because you made that. So I took two-way glue earlier and I did some spots on here so that this is tacky, kind of like a Post-it note. So then it will...
So you let it dry.
Kind of tack down. Yes, so when you let it dry, then it gets tacky and it lays down nice. So we did stenciling with blue and green the other day.
Did we?
Yeah. In the...
yeah, the off the loom.
Yeah. So just use this as a stencil. Just do ink blending over the top.
And just to say, when you're done, the piece that you're going to take away, you're going to have another technique piece with that.
Yes, you're getting a 2-for-1 here. Oops, I moved it. So the two-way glue is going to create like a slight tack to it. You don't want it to be too much because then it might rip your paper when it comes off, and that's what's happening here. Like it's not quite on there hard enough.
You could sort of tape it from behind.
Yeah. All right, now I'm going to grab some Lime Ricky, and I'll go around that.
Whoa!
Whoa!
We got excited.
Yes, we did. Wow.
That's your not great sound.
No, this is amazing.
Uh-oh, what's that? Is it
It's a little piece of purple tape.
Are you sure it's not a bug?
Yep. I was just trying to move it from another spot. There we go.
Fred. Oh, fun. Fun.
Oh, bug. That looks awesome. And then we have two pieces here. So I had been stamping, so I have this die cut circle. I thought that would be fun, a little frame on there like that, just kind of as a little embellishment. And then I have the Perfect Vine die, and I die cut a vellum vine. And then I have the Hello Word die, and I thought that would all look really fun together.
And that cover plate
is
called...
That. That's nice. This is the stained glass cover plate.
I'm glad that I let you answer that.
You didn't remember?
I wanted to call it Intercircles.
Okay.
Which is not its name.
I don't think we have one called that.
We should.
We have
Intercircle.
So the circle, I could put it in the center.
Oh, yeah.
I can offset it.
Dee Dee says it looks a bit like a dream catcher. The stenciled image.
I think I'm going to the side like that.
Daniel, you don't have this cover plate? Mate.
Daniel.
Mate.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I was thinking about the interlock die in my head. And I was like, lots of circles. Twisted circles.
Okay. This is our vellum cardstock. It's super nice.
It has fantastic weight to it. It's really nice.
I think I need a couple sequins on here.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go with... What would Big Sur look like? Where are your Big Sur?
I don't know.
What the world? Did you run out?
Maybe.
Should I grab some?
I can just Crater Lake or my go-to.
You
Yeah,
need to stretch.
Well, let's grab Big Sur. Yeah. Don't forget to tell Jenny that we took some Big Sur.
I'm taking a Big Sur.
She got it. All right, here we go. Thanks.
I just want to brag on myself. that
Oh, geez, that's
this
awesome.
morning you showed me a card and you'd mixed mixes, and I could name them.
Yeah.
I mean, that right there is talent. I may not remember the name of that cover plate.
Right?
Oh, jeez.
So I've been on a stamping roll.
I know, I'm pretty
lately.
impressed. You've been
been-
coming in super early and then just getting head down and going for it.
Oh, yeah. Head down.
Daniel said he's going to ask Paula, can he go shopping? And then said, haha, just kidding. I'd rather ask for forgiveness than permission.
Oh, my goodness. I think I might need another one over here. There we go. Okay. There. So stenciling with your cover plates.
Oh, Jill is saying she liked kitchen sink sequins.
Oh, yes.
So during our last release, we had a fun, which we haven't even talked to them all about that yet, have we?
So hold that thought.
Okay.
Let me get moving on the next one.
What's the next one?
So next one is... Any guesses? You guys, I know you know lots of these techniques, but it's nice to have them all in one spot. This one, Erica is way better at than me and our design team. This is inlaid die cutting. So there are different ways to do it, which are all showcased by these cards.
Mm-hmm.
So this one is a white cover plate with black cardstock behind it, and then just these inlaid back in.
Like a partial inlay.
Partial inlay. Yeah. And this one is Christy Goulet's. And this one is Daniel's, right?
I don't know who made that card.
And then this one was die cut with white, and then also die cut with a watercolor panel, and then inlaid and pieced back in.
That feels like a Lisa card to me, but she stamps on the back of hers.
Yeah,
Maybe
who made
Alina.
this one?
I don't know.
And then this one is a Christy card. I'm
It is
missing one of
Daniel's.
the little spokes. I thought it was
He
Daniel.
said that's Daniel's.
So this
that one I
is
love.
a black circle with the interlock die over the top, and then just a few pieces inlaid in rainbow fashion.
Which, yeah, gives it like a petal feel.
And then this one is black and white with just the center here inlaid, along with these two on the sides. And this one is another Christy card. So different ways to do it. And again, I'm not like the biggest, most awesome inlaid die cutter ever. So I have a couple things ready here, and I just was gonna do a couple things. I'm having trouble getting this out.
Diane's saying, what's anybody's favorite? If anybody wants to throw out a vote for their favorite CP cover plate, I'm trying to think. I really enjoyed playing with the right angle, but I also used this retro star like it was my job. I did so many cards with that one because it was really funky. And then I had fun with the lava lamp in this last release as well. I like when they have that type of pattern, a more consistent pattern, repeating pattern, if that's the word for it. I like to play with those. But I don't know what anybody else is saying. Daniel loves lava lamp.
I love lava lamp too. See, I have a couple spots on this one.
It's because
I didn't use my Gemini.
something went wacky with the plates today. That's what I'm going to say.
Okay.
We were having a wacky plate day.
Something is wacky with the die cutting machine. We'll leave it at that.
And this one's called?
This is... no, Hex marks the spot as the stamp set.
Yeah.
So I'm leaving those in white.
Oh, Chevron Divide is also great because if you're wanting to try something but you don't want to be as complicated of a pattern, it's 2 rows of pattern. So there's a lot of negative space still on the cover plate that gives you room to like add stuff or words or sentiments, and it's not quite as involved. So if you're not sure, Feelin Hexy, thank you, Sandy.
Thank you.
And Sandy's favorite's the stained glass.
And does anybody have, because I can show this to you, it does not mean I am the best inlaid die cutter on the planet. But does anybody like doing this technique and have any tips? Because I like it. I love the look of it. I find it to be it can be tedious and a little difficult, but it is fun. It's kind of like putting a puzzle together. And some people really love it. It's, kind of relaxing.
Yeah, that's the part I like about it. I find it, as long as I don't mess up what I'm doing, because I usually have a plan before I start coloring my pieces, how I want to do it. And sometimes I pick up the wrong piece or whatever and go rogue, and then I get frustrated. But, I find it really soothing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of, mindless. I just kind of pick up the piece, put color on it, pop it in.
So like this?
Yeah, I know that that's the press and seal method where you kind of put that in there so it kind of holds all the pieces where they belong. That works really well for people. I've actually never tried that. I just turn my die over. But I've heard that works really well.
Right, because the way I'm doing it, going to have to put a sequin there, may or may not be the best way. This is just the way that I'm doing it.
And I've done it like that, directly into the ink. And the one I was doing lava lamp, I had gotten my fingers so inky I was transferring color. Mm-hmm. So I grabbed an old school sponge dauber and then just daub the color onto each piece so that I didn't get it all over me.
Which is what's happening to me right now.
Right, you need a sponge dauber.
I want, Coral Cabana or Samba?
I would go Samba.
Okay.
Want me to grab it?
Yeah. And then I need to get this paper towel nearby. Thanks. And maybe I'll do this piece here.
And with this as well, the way that you're approaching it, you could just, instead of the piece you just grabbed, if you just focused on some of the more solid hexagons and then left the rest blank, it would still look really cool. So these off pieces, you could skip those. And then you wouldn't have as many pieces to put in. So,
Yeah, just play. See what makes you happy and is fun for you. Did I do this the wrong way? How does this go? What's happening here?
I saw it, but keep turning. Nope.
There we go. Puzzle.
Nope. I'm still behind you. So
I got it.
Thank goodness we were worried.
All right. And I think just a black die cut sentiment on there would be really cool. I mean, I could keep going here.
See, this is where I'm talking about messing up. So for me, I would want this to also be Samba, so that makes that one shape. Mm-hmm. But I might get excited and do it in a different color and then be like, oh, that's not what I was going for.
I think it's kind of cool to do part of it that, and then it's not
agreed. It looks cool.
But, it's totally up to you. Whatever you enjoy. Whatever makes your heart happy.
And when I get cover plates, sometimes I make a bunch of backgrounds and don't even... I just set them to the side and then come back later and make cards out of them. So, spend some time just making a bunch of backgrounds and then kind of come back and turn them into a card.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
yes. Lori's saying you could also do one lime, one fiesta, one samba, and one white, and then you've got all your pieces, and just pick the pieces you want.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a great idea too.
That works great when you're doing black and white, and you want to just use black cardstock, midnight cardstock, and white cardstock. Bless you. Metallic pieces in there.
Ooh,
Farley, that sounds awesome. Sandy just said, put another pop of blue, and there you go. You're doing it.
Boom. Sorry. I had a sentiment die here.
Ooh, are you okay?
Yeah.
I'm keeping my distance.
Sorry. I had sentiment dies, like the take care and the hello. Or do you want to grab one out and just die cut it in black and then we'll pop it on? I'll do a couple sequins. Uh-oh, I'm asking her to die cut.
I feel like I can do it.
And I have have one more technique to share for today. Of course, there are tons more. And if there's one that I haven't covered yet that you are really excited about, leave me a note and let me know what it is. So my little piece here ended up being so inky and smudged all over the place. We're going to pretend that that's not a thing. Okay, so this is a Cersei, the Take Care and Hugs.
Simple greetings?
Simple greetings. One set of dies here.
Oh man, that font looks so cute with that.
It totally does. It had that fun, wonky feel with the geometric. It's a nice mix.
Oh, good question, Brittany. Are we out of a size of acrylic block? She's wondering
Yes,
about the bundle.
we
The
are.
block bundle will be back in stock.
It's going to be end of March.
Okay.
Yep, they are on order, but it takes a while to get those.
Diane said no more die cutting for me.
All right, I'm just going to do 2 sequins for now. We might, here's some bean spilling. Ready?
Yeah.
We might be getting more block sizes. Oh, I said
Boom.
it. I said that.
Boom.
All right, so this is it. This is fun.
I think that's really cute.
It. Yay. Okay, one more. I'm going to use the Wallflower cover plate for this one. So there's one thing that these 2 cards have in common. We've kind of already covered this.
They're still catching up.
This is where my tiny little life-changing brush comes into play. So you can just do ink blending right on top of
Yep.
your die cut.
Dee Dee, that's right. Ink blending. Sandy says I need more beans or maybe just more coffee. What do you got there? Pink champagne?
Pink champagne, yeah.
Was your brush clean?
It was.
Oh, that reminds me. Pink champagne has that dry back thing. It's
Yeah.
a little bit darker than you would expect when you first start working with it, and then as it dries, it lightens up and evens out.
Yep.
So just keep in mind as well with our spa colors, sometimes when you open them, the actual pad looks a little like a weird kind of color, but don't let that throw you off. Get in there, give it a whirl. It's just has to do with the composition of the ink. Mm-hmm. And once you go to use
muted
it,
property of it.
yeah, once you go to use it, you'll find that it's not funny. Every once in a while, someone's like, "Oh, this looks a little funny." So
Yeah, sometimes our pads look funny, but they would still work fine. So you can just do the ink blending directly on, just like that.
that's cool.
I had another piece of white cardstock. Here it is. And then also, obviously, you can ink blend on a larger piece and then die cut. So one thing I love about this is this. That's all splotchy and not awesome looking, but it's okay because when you die cut it,
You won't be able to tell.
you can't really tell. Just throw color on here.
So Club Cersei bills on the 15th of the month and then ships between the 15th and the 20th. I will say our shipping team usually gets it out earlier than later, but between the 15th and 20th of the month.
And there's no minimum commitment. You can cancel it anytime. Although we think you'll love it and you'll stick around. All right.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes life happens and
Yeah.
you need to take a month or 2 off and then you want to come back, you're totally able to do that. You can cancel and then resubscribe.
This looks really pretty in the pink champagne and sangria.
So, Karen, yes, there's still time to join Club Cersei for the February shipment. So as long as you subscribe by basically midnight on the 14th, you will get that first shipment that's going to go out for February 20th.
Yep. And trust me, February's is amazing. let me turn this around.
Oh, what's happening? Oh.
Hello. And one thing we like to do with our Cersei products is we really like to do very like wide appeal staple classic pieces for your stash. So it's maybe not as trendy or like it's all classic staple stuff. Lots of great sentiments and images, and February's is a personal favorite of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
It's nice.
I love them all.
Yes, very pretty.
So there, cover plates,
plates.
5 ways to use them. I will be compiling all of this in a blog post, and I will add the link down below later today. So if you're watching the replay, you'll be able to click that link, go see photos of sample projects, and get inspired. And yeah.
The plates we used today, here's one.
So the Retro Star, the Feelin Hexy, we use the stained glass, we use the wallflower and the lava lamp, and right angle. La, la, la. So you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us this afternoon. We hope you will escape the inclement weather wherever you are.
Wherever you are.
And have an awesome day. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Join me on Sunday for my next upcoming video.
Oh, yeah. 8 p.m. Eastern time.
That's right. See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.